since my last encounter with Spyra and Shadow. They defeated me, but I am immortal. I cannot truly die. My physical body may be gone, but my spirit still lives on. I may not be able to do any damage in this state. However, I have someone else I can force to do my bidding for me. And I have no one but Nissa to thank for that. I used her when she was mature enough to bear me an heir, a successor, if you will, so that if my body was destroyed, then there would be another who could still carry out my dark plans in taking over this pitiful world, and then one day release me from my prison in the spirit world, so that I can once more bring destruction and darkness upon the universe.
What's going on, Dad? What did you want to speak to us about?
The reason I have called you all here is because I have some urgent news to report to you children. War is...
Children? We're basically adults, except for Anthony, of course. But still,
Enough, Damien. As far as I'm concerned, you are a child. Especially when you choose to be rude. And to an elder, no less. Now please continue, Timaeus.
Thank you. As I was saying, war is coming. We must prepare for the worst. Our world is in grave danger, as well as our existence. For 3 years, we have been at peace, thanks to Spyra and Shadow. But, unfortunately, even Antonis's body was destroyed. His spirit has not left this world and continues to wreak havoc.
My dad told me about the spirits of the dead dragons once. He said when a dragon dies, their spirit doesn't leave, it lives on, and binds itself with the world. Something like that, right?
Yes, very good, Shadow. Also, to make matters worse, I recently discovered that Antonis and Nissa had a child, whom has just hatched. My thought is that Antonis's plan is to corrupt this hatchling, and make him resurrect his body and kill us all in the meantime. Just as the evil purple dragon Malefor once did with my great-grandmother Cinder many years ago.
What are we talking about? Did you say Antonius is back?
So what should we do? I mean, maybe we could find him and protect him from Antonius somehow.
No, there's nothing we can do to protect him. The only solution is death. He may be a hatchling, but he is still a threat regardless. We cannot wait a moment longer. We must eradicate this problem as soon as possible.
No, I refuse to take part in this.
How can a kid do any harm? I honestly think you're making a mistake, Timaeus, and you're crazy to think I'd just kill him like that. I'm not going to have a child's blood on my paws.
Especially when that child is my baby cousin. His father may be Antonius, but I am positive my aunt didn't willingly want to have a kid with him. I'm certain she was forced into it, and I for one do not believe this child is a threat.
Dad, maybe Shadow was right. Maybe we should give this hatchling a chance.
No, I'm not willing to risk the safety of my family and friends, and our world no less, because of Shadow's arrogance. Our world will soon be shrouded in darkness. The end of our existence is nigh.
I just received word from one of the messenger goblins. Elder Serena at the Dragon Temple said we all must prepare for war. I wonder what's going on.
It's Antonius. I'm sure of it. He's returned. We must warn the rest of the clan right away.
Returned? That's impossible. Are you sure?
Yes, as I have said before, Antonius is immortal. His body may be destroyed, but that doesn't guarantee his spirit can't still cause problems.
But even so, we haven't had any problems for 3 years. Why are issues regarding Antonius happening all of a sudden, I wonder?
Because in exactly 1 more year is when the celestial moons form an eclipse, allowing all spirits, good and evil, to roam the earth for a short time. In that short amount of time, Antonius can easily regain his physical form. With help, of course. But there's no doubt Antonius does have someone willing to help him. And I'm sure Timaeus and Serena indeed know whom it must be, which explains why they're having us prepare for war so soon. We need to travel to the Dragon Temple immediately. Let's go tell the clan the news. Then we will disembark.
Whoa, did you see that, Elephas? A star flew across the sky.
Proper name is shooting star, Anticus. Rumors say that if you see one and wish really hard, it could come true.
Well then, I wish I could be a hero, just like the legendary purple dragon Spyro, that you told me about once. One day, I want to fight evil and save the world just like him.
And one day, I'm sure you will, young one, if you put your heart and soul into it.
Really? You think so?
Yes, I really do. It's late, Anticus. You should probably get some sleep. Even heroes need their rest.
Okay, Elephas, good night.
Good night, Anticus.
Ow! What was that for? Oh, come on, all the sparks. Why does it matter if I stay behind or go? It's not like we'll survive anyways. Okay, I'm going. I still don't understand why you never talk.
Poor old man Sparks. I heard when he was younger, he never stopped talking. But ever since his brother Spyro died, he just went completely silent and has never spoken since.
It's a shame, really. I'll never understand why he doesn't just choose to move on. Isn't he, like,
500 years old now. He's only been alive this long because he wears that red crystal shard necklace around his neck. It's said to be the last bit of red spirit gems along with the green and blue ones, as well that the dragons use to regain their energy. I guess it's the thing he has to remind him of his brother in some way.
Sure do miss you, Spyro. I sure hope whatever danger is coming, it's not Malifaux. Ancestors know what would happen if he returned. Maybe if he did, that would be enough to bring you back too. After all, if it wasn't for him, I never would have grown up with a fat, giant purple thing who thought he was a dragonfly or brother.
Speak. It's recording.
Antonius only speaks to those he wishes. Well, nah, not really. What do you want? What can you possibly want from me?
For you to leave me alone.
No.
And leave my friends alone.
No.
Leave Anthony alone.
Oh, no. Oh, I see you're laughing. You're not taking this seriously. Doesn't even matter. I'll follow as much as I want, and I'll twist all of you together, making an exquisite explosion of... I'm not even sure what I'm saying. Of course, I'll keep stalking you guys, and eventually, I guess I'll just, I don't know, kill you guys. Yes.
Or rape us and make us have Anthicus babies.
What? What are you talking about?
You have a son. You don't try to take care of him.
No,
You make Alephus take care of him. You don't know how to take care of your own child. What is wrong with you?
What? Well, first of all, a lot of stuff is wrong with me. Do you know who you're talking to? And second, just what?
You had a child with Nissa, remember?
What? What? What are you talking about?
You, Mr. Rapist.
No. And how dare you talk to me like that?
I do what I want.
Oh, no, apparently we have someone that has overlord power right here. No, the only one that does what they want is me. Because I literally just do what I want.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, as if. Try to. Just try to stop me. I don't know, do whatever you want.
I will try.
Then try you will. Then whatever.
You can't kill me when I'm Dark Spyro.
Are you sure? Are you 100% sure I can? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I doubt that highly, but we'll see, I guess. I'll try not to end this quickly.
You'll try and then you'll fail.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Tell you what, I'll give you 10 minutes to have fun with me.
Oh, God.
And if nothing works, then I'll just end you right there.
What kind of fun?
I can tell you are... Wow, that's just... From you? Really? That's just disgusting.
You know
I can't
me.
even take this seriously.
I can't take your face seriously.
Say what you must. You have already shown me that you have quite the interesting mind of yours. It's just...
Oh, you like that, huh?
What?
You know you like it, Antonius.
No, not really. Just I mean, heck, I'm only here for the bloopers, really. That and, well, there's nothing to do over at my castle, so...
I'll burn it down.
Just... You really think you can burn a castle that's... Really, not even... What was that place called again? The... What of Souls? The Whale of Souls?
The Well of Souls?
Yes, not even that could compare to my castle's greatness. Really. And by greatness, I just mean, like, really how tall it is. And really, there's nothing there except me and my stuff.
Your stuff.
And things. Stuff and things. Of my own.
Your slaves.
No, that's just down in death, I guess. In the castle, there's really nothing to do, really. Just watch Deathicus, and watch Deathicus, that's it.
No one cares about your stupid castle.
Yeah, you know, but, really, anymore, and I might just get out some tea. I mean, how long we'll be here speaking? And no, I'm not gonna say, enough chat, let us battle, because that's just, no.
I don't know what that means. Speak English.
See, people?
Habla inglés.
Oh, you can see, people, there is clearly something to happen here. Someday. I don't know when. Hopefully soon. What do you say? Huh? Huh, Purple One? What do you have to say?
Blah.
Well, I say meh.
Your face is meh.
How long will we stand here? How long before you starve to death?
If I get hungry, I'll just eat your dead body.
Oh, as if. I doubt you can even get me dead before you're squirming for life.
I killed you once, didn't I?
Are you sure I just didn't give you hope so I can crush them later on?
I destroyed your body. That sounded wrong.
The things you have in your mind just make me wonder. See, really, I...
How can a kid do any harm? I also think you're making a mistake, Timaeus. And you're crazy to think I'd just kill him like that. I'm not going to have a child's blood on my paws. Wow, that sucked. How can a kid do any harm? I also think you're making a mistake, Timaeus. And you're crazy to think I'd just kill him like that. I'm not going to have child's blood on my paws. According to my book on philosophy, how can a kid possibly do any harm? Because of the theory of something in my philosophy book, Timaeus, you're crazy to think that I would just kill him like that. I'm not going to have a child's blood on my paws. And therefore you are incorrect, Mr. Timaeus, thinking you're so awesome just because you're an elder. Well, I can hide in the shadows. I am awesome, you are not. So shut up. Okay, I'm done.